Just to clarify, I was like 5 years old when that movie came out, so me whacking off the E.T. is not creepy, it's nostalgic. So we're going to bring a guy to the stage now who has never done stand-up before. He's going to pop his comedy cherry tonight. That's right. Give it up for Steven Johnson!
Thanks so much, everybody. But first, I got to get some business out of the way. I'm going to have to ban some people. See, I'm a grocery store cashier, and there's some things I just simply can't stand for. Like these mothers who let their kids run wild at the checkout. Please don't touch that. You might break that little girl. Please don't. You might... What? I didn't mean anything by it. This is long hair confused me. I'm sorry. You know, in the workplace, they say the customer is always right. What a crack a bowl. And I have to turn the other cheek, but inside I really want to say, now listen here, you spoiled rat. Leave your rubbiness off my freaking equipment before I tan your hide right here in line. Then I turn to the mother and say, and you, if you can't manage training your daughter and your other ugly children, I will tan your hide. Now that would be fun. What? Well, get the kid a freaking haircut then. So if there are any mothers here who let their kids run wild or let their sons look like prepubescent Tarzans, I'm banning you from the rest of my set. Here are a few more things that irk me. If any of these apply to you, then consider yourself banned. Entering a 10 ends or less lane with more than 10 ends. I don't care if you have to pick up your kid in 5 minutes. Maybe someone should have left early instead of catching the last 5 minutes of Jerry Springer to hear his fucking final thought. Talking on your cell phone while being rung up. If someone calls you on your cell phone while being rung up, tell them that you got the runs and we'll call them back. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't ban anybody. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Steve, and I'm so glad to be up here. How's everyone doing tonight? Glad to hear that. This is my very first time performing, except that I did recently audition for America's Got Talent. If you see the sign, this is the sign I held up in the crowd scenes. If you see the sign waving on the Chicago audition show, that's me jumping up and down in the crowd. Hold on one second. So sorry, excuse me. Hello? Hello? Hey, I told you never to call me here again. I don't know how you even got my number. What? I don't care if you think I sound sexy. You want to what? You want to strip me naked and do what to me? You want to smear what all over my what? You want to put what up where? Listen, just leave me alone. You can't live without me? Fine, then I can suggest some nice bridges to jump off of. You might just do that? Fine. Sorry about that, I got a stalker. Anyway, I like to do little skits or sketches. Which is it, skits or sketches? Well, anyway, I've got one to show you guys tonight. One of the hottest shows for kids is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Well, ladies and germs, I present to you the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for grown-ups. Let me set the scene for you. I walk into Ernie's Gin and Juice Bar. Hey, Ernie, give me a... Power Rangers communicator disguised as a cell phone. Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay. Gotta go and freaking biatch me some freaking pads. Few seconds later in the Power Rangers crib. Right on his Zordon will blast this goddamn monster a new asshole. It's effing morphin' time. I didn't have much money for a pop. Forget it. Anyway, Power Rangers. The Power Rangers transform and beat down to the sea where a giant monster named Gorzilla is invading the city dressed in a skimpy two-piece and smoking a drag. The Rangers put together the giant robot sword. Time to kick some Gorzilla ass. Black, what do you think we should do? The Black Ranger is a porn actor. I say let me use my power saber and blast Gorzilla from behind. Red Ranger says, saber? I don't have a saber. I always figured that about you. As the famous line of Seinfeld goes, not that there's anything wrong with that. I guess we're just on different teams if you catch my drift, Tinkerbell. Hey, there's not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not, Yellow Ranger says, not that there's anything wrong with what? What are you talking about? Red, are you Jewish? The Yellow Ranger is the dumb blonde. The Pink Ranger is the overprotective mother, while the Blue Ranger is a typical American teenage boy. Now, Blue, honey, I hope you remember to wear your cup. Pink, you're embarrassing me. I'm an effing Power Ranger. You don't ask an effing Power Ranger if they're wearing a cup. Blue, do you have to use such language? Now turn around and let me see if you have your cup on. I don't want you to. Hey, watch it. That's not Blue's cup. Says the Red Power Ranger. It was so much better when I was rehearsing.
With like some cedar chips and a little wheel. I fucking love that guy. That's awesome, man. All right. Next comment coming up is...
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Because sometimes my the blood vessels in my brain clog up with gravy. I get a little confused.
Taking too long.
I think it might be his first time this evening also. So we're going to have a back-to-back comedy version thing here. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Going to give it up for Clark Jones. Yeah!